Hello. How's everyone today? Trying to figure out how to play bot. There's no play button, so looks like I still can't play the bot. Oh, I'm not logged in. There we go. This? The question is that enough to win? That was a cool in-game trick. Nine and a half points, not even close. Not even close. What about the 13 by 13? Oh, that's neat. I just want to see how this plays out. Okay, it's not a net. GG. GG. All right. Does anyone here want to play? While we wait, I think I'm going to do some Go problems. Mm-hmm. Hello, Pix. I'm leaving for Congress tomorrow. It starts, the registration starts in 2 days. So registration is in 2 days, but we're traveling tomorrow. Okay, what was this one? Oh. That makes sense. Oops. It is here. And then I do what? And they do that. Huh? Oh. Co. Gotta be an easier co, though. Yeah, this Hane is apparently important. Yeah, so even in this one, you have to get this Hane first. To have the co. Okay, what is this one? Now we're getting to the hard ones. Dang it. Oh, I just connect first. Oh, because it's double Atari right here. Then I connect, reduce first, then go here, then go here. All right, that's all of them. Let's test. Hello, Klaus. I can do a review today, right? I'm kind of waiting for opponents to play on Explore Baduk. So until people arrive, I can do reviews. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and send it. I forgot what the answer to this one was. Come on, brain. I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was. Dang it. Yeah, thank you. I also hope that I'm able to rank up this Congress. Okay, this one is the J group. But I Hane on the outside and make it a Ko first. Make the I. Oh. Okay, this one's basic J group. Then finally, we have this one, which starts here. And then connect, reduce. Ah, but I studying in 3 stars. Missed one. Dang it. Okay, you are white. What level is this? (7Q) OGS 7Q or Fox 7Q? Fox 7Q. Okay. Big difference. Yeah, right. I feel like it's not too difficult to get there, so you should be there soon. Go low. Makes your life easier. You don't want to deal with all this. You don't want to deal with that. Just go low. Finish up your sequence before you play a big move. This is just the big move. Punish them for the ignore, and then play the big move. Okay, this is a little bit of an awkward really. Oh, you're white. Mother fudge. Why do I do that? I literally looked at your name. Okay, don't ignore. Respond. Then go. Respond. Then approach. That's the order you should probably do it, basics wise. That's the basics, is you want to block your base. Going high is fine as long as you understand that you're not going to kill this stone. Your goal is not to get territory here, it's to get the influence. I would go high because you want a high-low relationship. So these two, you can see this one's already low, so you want a high move next. Really like this move. This is both players' base. Okay. Very good. No, keep them out of the corner. It's fine. Because it's their eyes. Taking away their eyes is good. If you want to do that, it would be here. But I don't think I want to be on the second line right now. Uh-oh. That's a lot of cutting points. Just here. And then maybe here. And then here. Okay, overall, it's still good for you. Little sketch, but you still want this move to unsettle them. Because there's two eyes in the corner. Yeah, but that's for a third line wedge, not a second line wedge. But I suppose it's okay. Little sketchy, but maybe it works. At least you read the ladders. Like, not many people even know there are ladders. Sometimes I can just sacrifice it, but in this case, I don't think it's bad. It just made me nervous. But it's probably okay. 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 There are worse moves, I guess. The shape here is a knight's move. You go knight into knight, make this sort of mountain shape. Everyone messes up mid-game. Actually, let me check your performance. Whoa, that's that's a lot of dots. Sorry, I've been like so obsessed with my Fordon stuff. It caught me off guard. It just caught me off guard of how many dots there was because I've been so obsessed with lowering that number. Hello, Vexel. How are you? Okay, your opening's fine. So it looks like overall you're at 33%. Ooh, something went wrong in the middle game or the end game. Something is bad in the end game. Middle game is probably appropriate for your level. But if we can reduce the number of blunders, that would be good. So probably what you're nervous about is the pushing cut, right? That makes you nervous. Just don't try to save it. Just surround and it's okay. Surrounding is pretty nice. It's a surrounding surrounding shape, so. No, what's the response to the elephant's eye? Who can tell me the response to the elephant's eye? Does anyone know the response to the elephant's eye? So the response to someone pushing through a diagonal one space jump, the response is going to be a knight's move, usually. One of these two moves. All right, so this would be the expected response if you know the shape. It's a lot safer, a lot stronger. And normally this cut is okay. On this particular board, you actually can go right here because this is a tiger's mouth. So it has no cutting bites. So it's even safer. What you do not want to do is you do not want to push and cut yourself. Okay, you do not want to cut yourself and take your own liberties. That is a mistake. Don't push the elephant. The elephant is fat and it will stomp on you. Guide the elephant. Don't push the elephant. If we treat this stone as a shoulder hit, the response would be a 1-point jump. We could go punish black for ignoring. That would be a response as well. Okay. Okay. Here you play the knight shape again. Pushing is not necessarily bad, it's just usually not as good as getting ahead. Pushing from behind is typically bad style, but it's not always bad. Oh no! Do you know what the shape is? Can you recognize it now? Wait, I guess your move works, doesn't it? Never mind. Your move works. Hello, Amaranth. Yeah, I can add it to the queue. Okay, the reason I did that, I said that is because this just jumps out to me. This just jumps out to me. Yeah, this just jumps out to me to play right here. And then later, they still owe a move. Because you can do this. The Hane kills as well, but this one's also a peep. But it's fine. Like I said, your move kills as well. I don't care that much. It's just the shape that jumped out to me. I'm a little concerned about... No, I'm not. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, you're fine. Sorry, I'm just checking. I'm just checking. I would fix. This is not a net. This is, yeah, this is not a net. You can just Atari your way out and then kill it. I like everything being connected. If everything's connected, I am happy. Because if black goes right here, this is not super alive. Yeah, that's a salvage Atari. This is not super alive. So I'm a little bit nervous. A little bit nervous. You can do this first. Just make it a ladder. But it's okay. As long as you don't get cut. Okay, good. All right. Don't give them this peep. This peep helps them live. So you want a Nobi or a Tiger's Mouth. Probably a Nobi in this case. Tiger's Mouth. Oh, an ad break is coming in. Dadgummit. Oh, this is bad timing. Fix. Fix, fix, fix. This is your eye space. So this is bad timing. Black is dead on the side. Black can't fix it. What? Hane and they block. Sacrifice one stone. Oh, you're thinking... You're looking at this? Somehow? Is this what you're looking at? Okay. And if I go here, you have to go here. Okay, a little bit less points. But the big problem, what about here? Can't do it on this board. I know a variation you're thinking of, but this is not it. This is not the normal variation that you were thinking of. Because this exists. So yeah, you lose your corner, unfortunately. And there's no reason to. 2 stones is not worth the corner. Oh, beans. Boss isn't subscribed, so I gotta wait. Dang, you crushed them. Just checking stuff while I wait on the ad to finish. Oh, Street Play is playing Go Inside 1P. That's cool. Yeah, they're supposedly ads for 54 more seconds. Something I missed in that in-game. Welcome back, welcome back. Can everyone see me again? Sorry, I was just looking at some numbers. I was curious, like what performance 2Qs have. So I pulled up a random 2Q account and started looking at the performance while I was waiting for the ads to finish. Not great. That's not good. Oh, that's rough. Huh. Okay, let's go back to what we were looking at here. I'm trying because I have a theory that 1Qs and maybe even 2Qs could be a Dawn player on OGS specifically. I think they could pull off Dawn level. But I was just checking the performance reports to see if 2Q was getting in the 70% or 80%. But the type of games that I saw were in the 30%, and they're clearly better than 30%. So I was wondering if the types of games, maybe they're missing stuff. So I don't know. Basically, I just ended up with more questions than I got. Yeah, that's exactly what I was noticing. This makes me nervous because if I peep and then knights move, your 2 stones are in trouble. I would expect a move to defend your base. I don't know. I have lots of thoughts, but I don't really have a clear sentence in my head. Probably the best answer is going to be defend your base somehow. Because you're winning, so don't die. As for the timing of this move, it might be okay. But there's also potentially stuff down here. But also you have a weak group, so the stuff down here would attack you. So basically it all boils down to you need to defend your weak group because you can't do anything else until the weak group is fixed. Typically you want to Nobi down first and then Knight's move, I think. Let me check. This is what you check it with AI. Ooh, it's kick. The jump could be worse though. It's Aji. I don't know if it works without reading it. Like, this is where you spend several minutes and read out the life and death, right? So without spending the time, I don't know. 2.8 point mistake. Can't say it's gonna die, but it's not the best invasion. We can't even see what the options are because you have to defend your base first. Ah, crap. I can't even see what the options are yet. You're supposed to defend your base before you invade next to it. I don't know. I don't know the answer. What if I kick? They fix. You want to attack before you invade. That's fair. That's fair. The reason this one is important is because locally Black has this move and Sente to get the eye. And if Black descends down, it's completely alive. So there's no way to attack the group as long as that exists. So White wants to take it away and unsettle Black. Actually, you don't even need to do that. That one's not even necessary. Yeah, Black just unsettled already, and then you attack. Hello, Ranchani. I know, but this is a sponsored stream by Explore Biduk. You know what does get me to Congress? Money! So, this is a sponsored stream, so today is Explore Biduk. But I'm happy to play people on Explore Biduk if you guys want to play. But I did promise a couple game reviews. Yeah, this is a little bit uncomfortable. But I think the problem isn't even the invasion, it's the invasion follow-ups. It's the fact that you invaded when you set a weak group on the board. You can't invade next to a weak group where you get double attacked and potentially die. That's probably the more important concept here. The invasion doesn't look too bad though. Oh no, what about going here? Ew, that doesn't live. That doesn't live. If you wanted to live, just go here and you're alive. I think you underestimate these corner moves for eyes. They're really, really good at making eyes because the corner is the fastest spot to make eyes. So I think you undervalue these corner moves when it comes to attack and defense. Why not cut? Why? What is... Oh. Okie dokie. I think you're okay because there's no net. Wait, what the heck? How'd you get both? Oh, Black realized their mistake. Got it. Black is ahead by 9.8 points. That's crazy. Just surround and you're happy. Net the stone. I lied. It's not a net. I apologize for my ignorance. Uh-oh. Okay, is that a ladder? It is a ladder. Okay. You're good. You're good. The attack and defense here and here are kind of the big problems this game. This doesn't work. Black can just on it. And then connect. The way you deal with the slide if you can't attach is just diagonal and then Hane. That's the way you deal with the slide if you can't attach. It's not my favorite move. But it might be okay. Typically, with a large knight's move, you have the cutting points here and here, and then you have the peeps here, here, and sometimes here. So I'm curious if the peep is better. But again, I don't know without reading. Yeah, this is decent. You have pretty good invasion skills for your level. They're not perfect, but they have like good, the follow-ups make good sense, right? You have a good evasions for your level. I don't like this move. You attacked your own stones from a living group. I would expect if you're going to sacrifice them, to sacrifice them in a way that lets you stay inside. Like here or here. Connections are great. Knight's moves are cuttable. Oops. Diagonal. This is why connections are great, because it doesn't have as many peeps. Oh dear. Yes, they are. This is not a ladder. What do you do here? I think you're in trouble. Maybe it's possible. Maybe it's possible. Fix! Never mind, they can't cut anymore because that's a Self-Atari. Yeah, I'm wrong. This is really big. This is pretty significant.
Do you think maybe he's compensating for something?
Oh, cool, you got the move. Oh, I really hope you see the life and death problem. Technically, black is dead, right? AI wanted this one. Easy. I guess black can escape right here. No. Yeah, but black doesn't have two eyes. So I think it's a life and death problem, not a squeeze problem. Don't push the diagonal here, you just lost the liberty. It doesn't do anything to help you, so you just lost liberty. All right, I guess surround and let black live. This doesn't do anything. This is the surround. This move is broken shape. Because black just cuts straight through your pieces. I have no idea what we're doing right here. Black is realizing their weaknesses before you are. And you're the one attacking them. The thing is, you're attacking them and causing a weakness, and then black notices it before you do and fixes it. Even though there was a weakness. Okay. Okay. Oh, Spaghetti-O. Oops. Oops. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is a huge blunder. You might not die even if black goes for it, because I think it's a Ko. And if you win the Ko, it's Sente to kill black. So you might not be dead, but like locally, locally you had one eye. Oh, black needs more life and death problems. Uh... um... Okay, let's go. Let's talk about this move. You're supposed to sacrifice that stone. Like you said it yourself, you sacrificed that stone. If we're missing Ataris, we're playing too fast. Does not matter how many game reviews you get. Does not matter how many lessons you get. If you are missing Ataris, nothing else matters. If this is one in like 1,000 games, fine. But if this is 1 in 100 games, or 1 in 50, that's a big red flag that you're playing too fast. Can black die right here? Black can die right here, yeah? Hello. This one is... No, it's not. Okay, I think you're right. No, you're not. This is dead too. Okay, so then you need liberties. Then you need liberties. Yeah. So the thing is, your Ko threat only threatened 5 stones, and the Ko was worth a bajillion. Wait! Black's still not alive. Hold on. I forgot. Black is still not alive because the Ko was Sente. The Ko was Sente. Oh man. There might be a Go problem here. The thing is, Ko didn't need to be stressful because you didn't need to win the Ko. Just lose it, right? You just take, when they go here, you just take the Ko once, let them have their Ko threat, and then you just live. I wouldn't even fight the Ko. It's too dangerous to fight that Ko. So just don't fight it. Wouldn't even bother. Wouldn't even bother. Yeah, codes can be a lot simpler than you make them out to be. The big thing is it's slightly confusing, and the confusing leads to a lot of fear. But if you can simplify it to, I just want to lose this co, and I don't need to win it, the co becomes a lot simpler to play. You definitely need to work on your life and death. But who doesn't? I think don't underestimate these second line moves and life and death, and don't fear co if you can just lose it. It sounds like you're making a lot of blunders when all you have to do is just not be dead. And if you can solve these basic life and death problems, I really think you would be able to win this game a lot easier. Opponent called AI ref? What the heck is that? Is that where you like the AI forces the score? Oh no, that's not a... There's an I right here. Another life and death problem. You lost 4 stones because of another life and death problem. Your opponent seriously made an AI ref to force the score? Probably they didn't know this existed. I guarantee you they didn't know this existed. However, this would be a perfect co-threat. This would be amazing as a co-threat. Yeah, I mean, it's Fox, so you can't really do anything about it. You just gotta have to deal with it. But you just should have done it before taking the co. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think the bigger deal is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 life and death problems, and you got 2 of them, 1 of them correct. That one you got correct. This one you're alive, but technically it took you more moves than it needed to, since Black was dead. But okay, we can give you 2. I'll give you 2. 2 out of 5 life and death problems. We're not counting this because this is more of a Tsuji, not a life and death problem. So, life and death. Don't let the co be scary. Just try to lose it. Second line moves are very valuable if it's the base. That's my feedback. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Download review, show current score always. Never, never. Hello, Toto. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we're reviewing for white. Okay, don't let me forget. I have a tendency to forget. We are reviewing for white. What is with this opening? Okay, good. Okay, whatever. Okay, you're like already ahead. White is ahead by 10 points from the opening. That's crazy. I mean, it's surrounding a weak group. Why not? This is more consistent. Yeah, you can join the review queue. Okay, this is the weakness of the 5th line territory. It's why we don't normally do it. But basically you just want to surround this. Okay. Knight's moves, very nice. This one is normally the case, but not on this board, because when they take the stone, they're connecting over here. It looks like you decided to cut them regardless, and that's not necessarily a bad decision, actually. Maybe it is okay. Yeah, okay, you're not doing too bad. This isn't that bad. This is not bad at all. BYOB, build your own base. Okay. I recall looking at this and seeing you were ahead the entire game. So do you have specific questions about something? Because you just crushed them already. You're already 20 points ahead before move 50. Is it like, how do I crush better? Or what is the question? Because you kind of destroyed him. Oh no, keep surrounding. Keep him surrounded, but okay. You kind of destroyed black. More like bragging. That's fair. I have submitted games to teachers and be like, this is what I did, this amazing game. Atari, and connect. Slightly better. You just outclass this person. Like this is just too much of a skill gap. Definitely push here and cut if you're gonna cut. This stone has way more liberties compared to this one, where it's a cut and kill you. Just Atari and then connect. That's the way to play this. Technically, you should do this. Because now black is just dead. It has 2 liberties. No ladder, no net. Okay. Nope, don't attack the other stone, just jump. Don't let the other stone get weak. Okay. Fix your cutting points. You're winning the game. Don't die. Okay, where's this capture race? Okay, this is from the cutting point, though. Yeah, this is because you did fix the cutting point. Oh, instead of here, go here to make it a false eye. I said here. Click the piece. Go here to make it a false eye. It supports the shape here better. Okay, so black is dead again. You just outclassed this player. Oops. Oops. Playing too fast. Don't rush a victory. If you've won the game, walk to victory. Because if you rush, you can trip. Why? Why? Why is this the conclusion? Oh my gosh. I don't understand how they arrived at this conclusion. It's not a capture race, it's a Seki. So that means black is just dead. There's no capture race. You can't save that stone, unfortunately. You have to go here, 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 here. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Okay, okay. Bad. Just connect, it's easier. I think like died in Gote, but okay. Just connect. This is a ladder. Connections are great. Okay, what to do about this? I think the answer is just here. Exactly what I read. Nice. One, two, three, connect, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here has a throw in though. But here has a throw in to make it a ko. This is not big enough. This is in-game. Here, I guess. Nice. Yeah. Was that the only thing? Is the capture race that wasn't a capture race? Oops. Mistakes from rushing, probably. Yeah, you just crushed them. So that would be capture race skill problems. Same with the left. This is also a capture race that could have been a co because you didn't notice the throw-in. Your opponent didn't either, so that's the thing, but this was also a capture race technique. Nice win. Just, you know, beating up 12 Qs. You are stronger than 12Q. That's for darn sure. Nice game. Okay. Download. Upload. They're reviewing for white, correct? You are black. Sorry. Have we talked about Joseki's before, or am I thinking of someone else? This is a pretty easy variation if you can remember it. I don't know how difficult this is for you to remember, but if you remember the 3-3 and then Hane makes life, because if they do this, you can just sacrifice the corner to squeeze. But I don't know how difficult this is for you to remember. This is going to be Joseki knowledge, though. If you don't have Joseki knowledge, and you can't make a base, because that's the first thing you look for, just jump. If you don't know what to do, just jump. That's the safest basic move. If you can't make a base, jump. Second line is to be avoided. This is a pre-peeped one space jump. It has cutting points, so you want to push. Because if they push and you block, there's 2 cuts. You can live in the corner, but if you don't know how, then jump is safe. This is the corner enclosure. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Why doesn't everyone just watch the Colossia Purge series? Everyone should tell their opponents to watch the Colossia Purge series because their opponents are teaching you bad things. Like trying to make life on the second line. That's a bad. The left side is really large. No, 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 no. We don't do this little baby move. We want a framework. I mean, sometimes you just have to watch it more than once. It's okay. It's not like it's not like you can just get to 5Q in 50 hours. Like it's not that easy. It's if you just watch the playlist in your 5Q and it's like, okay, then just watch the playlist. If it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. This is a framework You are saying, hey, please invade me so I can attack you. That's what the extension is. They're not going to invade this. This is too small. It's not scary. So they're not going to invade it. Therefore, you cannot attack them. You don't want territory. You want bases and frameworks. You have a base. Hello, Dr. Leadfoot. You already have a base. So now you want a framework to attack something. Oh my gosh, your opponent did. See, you guys are teaching each other bad things. Everyone's teaching everyone bad things. Everyone should watch the Glossy Bridge. Everyone should watch my stream. Push a base and then jump to build a framework. You can also shoulder hit and jump back. This is building this section. I'm sorry. Go Congress is like literally this weekend. I had to prepare for Congress. Also, Thursdays and Fridays around this time, I do game reviews. Even on like regular weeks. Okay, I like this. Thank you. I like it because you can surround your opponent. The surrounding of this group gives you influence to the center. Surrounding things is very nice. What video are you at in the Glossy Bridge, by the way? Cap. That's one of our basic shapes. Just cap the stone. I would diagonal it safer. The 7th yesterday. Okay, so you haven't made it to the 19 by 19 yet? Because it's either 13 by 13 or 19 by 19. Okay, good. Yeah, keep doing that. You're doing great. On one of those videos, I talk about how you need to be making bases. And then if it's not a base, then you need frameworks. Caps are great. Here you do have cutting points, so I would like to fix them. Your opponent also has a very large framework. When they have a large framework, invade the 3/3 to learn things, even if you die. You're probably going to die, but you're going to learn so many lessons there. You did make a lot of cutting points in the middle, which is a little bit not good. This is a pre-peat one space jump again. Okay. The point is you don't know if it works or not without doing like 100 life and death problems at least. Just started 15K videos? Gotcha. The reason you do this and die is to learn what makes life and what doesn't. So that's the whole point of doing it, is because you don't know the answer. And it's scary because you don't know the answer, but that's the whole reason you do it. It's kind of trial by fire. You just toss a stone in there and see what happens. And then after you do that like 20 times, you'll start learning some stuff. No, C3 is definitely dead. This is a Shamari. This is not a Starpoint Knightsmith. Also, especially with the framework, the door of the framework is shut. You could just attack it from the second line and it'll die. So absolutely should die. Block your in-game. Block your Sente in-game, or reverse Sente in-game. Uh-huh. This is a double Atari. Block your in-game. Connect, very good. That's the problem with cutting points. Oops, they broke in. So you lost quite a few points here, actually. So if instead of like these moves, if you had just come back and blocked, maybe like this, then you keep these 20 points. I don't really care about your endgame yet. I care more about the fact that you had cutting points here. And the fact that you made territory with your extension instead of making a framework with your extension. Those are the two concepts that I think are more worthwhile to remember from this game. Endgame can be important, but there's too many concepts at once is going to confuse you. Fun fact, in my studies of single-digit Q, I've discovered that I'm about 20 to 40 points better at endgame than 2 and 3 Qs. Which is kind of crazy. So if you want an extra rank, maybe 2 ranks, just learn endgame properly. Yeah, that's my advice. I think those two concepts are already good enough. All right. Hopefully you find that helpful. Okay, Mixo. I'm all sitting crooked because I'm so used to sitting at the AI Go board. I was like, why do I feel so off? Because I'm not centered at my desk. Okie dokie. What do we got here? Yeah, posture check. I has question. Are you following Classy approach or are you trying to be aggressive? Because Classy approach takes open corners first. Okay, so we're just going to focus on defense and then try to punish the bottom right if we get time. It's not too aggressive. It's not recommended aggressive. Nobi when you want Sentai. If both players follow the Classy approach, whoever knows it better will win. Like, obviously that's going to be the case. But the Classy approach has a weakness. Hold on, my mom is breaking into my house. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so she's going to feed our cats for Go Congress, and she thought she thought today was Friday. So she was coming here to feed our cats. But I'm still here. And so she got to the steps, and I'm at the top of the steps. And she's like, oh, it's Thursday, not Friday. She looked at me, she's like, you're supposed to be gone, what the heck? And then she realized she had her days wrong. So just said hi to her real quick. Yeah, she was just casually breaking into my house, no big deal. But I gave her the key yesterday so she could come feed our cats, and then she forgot what day of the week it was. Oh, but now my cats are freaking out. Yeah, the cats, we usually put the cats in our bedroom. No, she does not play Go. She has the Sumego Dragon app, and she does capture the stones, but she does not play Go. We usually lock our cats in the room so the cats don't see us leave the front door, because they lose their minds when a door is shut that they're not used to. So the cats just saw her leave the front door, and now they're losing their minds trying to figure out why this wall just opened and shut and what's going on with this new wall. Cats be silly. Okay. Yeah, that was funny. Funny little moment there. This Nobi when you have somewhere else to be. If you Hane with 2, double Hane is expected. Yeah, our cats are great. Ads. All right, subscribers. It's me and you against the ads. Oh, and YouTube. YouTube, you guys can see me. YouTubers and subscribers. Hopefully you're having a good day. One minute, 55 seconds. It's going well. I won't be able to stream as long today. Welcome back, because we were going to have to pack. I have to shower, shave, pack, get a bunch of Baidu Classic books packed, load up the car, and have everything ready to go for tomorrow so we can head out first thing in the morning. How many times have I been to Congress? Less than 10. I don't know exactly how many, but I believe it's less than 10. Yeah, I really like being shaved. It's a lot more comfortable, but it's really annoying to do every single day when I'm lazy. Because technically it's a minor inconvenience to have just a little bit of facial hair. When it's a lot, it's really itchy and I hate it. But when it's just a little bit, it's just a minor inconvenience. And I'm like, do I care? But I do want to be clean shaven for the week of Congress. So I intentionally did not shave yesterday or the day before because I was planning to shave today. So I made the intention to just plan to shave today. So that way I will be freshly shaven for Go Congress. That was my plan. And I'll probably try to shave in the middle of the week at Go Congress as well. Yeah, me too. I'm working really hard, so hopefully... Of course, I have a Go Club member, or former Go Club member. It's a good friend of ours. He's also in it at 3-dan, and we're like both trying to get to 4-dan, and so we're kind of hoping we don't play each other. Because we're both kind of trying to get our 4-dans back. But we're both 3-dan, so it's kind of like a race to 4-dan. But we're thinking that with our luck, we're going to have to play each other. Okay. You're making bases, which I like. That's all I care about. We're not 5Q or anything. Whoa, no, kick Nobi, kick Nobi, kick Nobi. We need that habit. Kick Nobi is important. Because otherwise you start getting surrounded with bad liberties. Most of the time. Maybe not in this case, but still. It's a good habit to have. Kick Nobi. Stay connected. It's good for your health. Being alive is healthy. Enclose, because white is down here, not black. So you are not developing, you are enclosing. Okie dokie, we just surround. Nope, when you have the one space jump, you block them this way because you have a tiger's mouth. So this is just really, really easy to defend. And you have influence in both directions, both the top and the left. And the top left. You have influence for days. What ideas am I giving? I don't know. I say things and I don't really think about what I'm saying. Okay. Technically, you've lost the game. According to Proverbs, if someone has all four corners, white wins. It's a proverb, therefore it must be true. Like information on the internet. Being connected is healthy. Gotcha. I understand my joke. I understand the joke now. Make a base. I like it. Block them from getting a base. Also, with this particular shape, you can go here. This is a weakness of the large knight base, because it is not a very good base. But I think block in Sente is good enough. And then surround with the double honey. This is a pre-peeped one space jump. Pre-peeped one space jumps have cutting points. So it's a little dangerous to do. This one might be okay, but in normal cases, it's not the shape we're going for. Technically, I would fix, they fix, and then I would cap. Much better shape. Versus bumping your own head and still having cutting points. No! No! Don't let them cut you! You have to surround the weak group. It is super duper important. This is a very big mistake. Do not let this shape happen. We don't like it. No likey in here. Yeah, you're just getting cut. Now this group is very damaged. Caparoo, cap. Baru, just cap the stone. This is defense. You don't defend the framework, you attack with the framework. This is okay, I guess. Five weak groups for black. Normally you don't want to have, what, more than 2 at a time? Oh, 5 groups, not weak groups. 5 groups. Okay. Okay, okay. You're getting points, but there's still an open side and a weak group. Nobi, touch Nobi. That's cute. Ah, I see. You're worried about white playing the throw-in and snapback. But when you block, there's no throw-in because there's 2 stones in Atari. So that way you still get to connect, but you've blocked it now. Slightly better. You don't have the ladder. You don't have the Ruined my song! It is a ladder. I don't know, just peep and fix your crap and then go fix your other crap. I want to cut 2, but I'm worried about a ladder. It looks like it might not be a ladder, it just kills these 3 stones. Why? That might make sense. Hold on. No, it doesn't. This is still better. Because when they connect, you connect. Hey, a net, and it works. Okay. Okay. Hey, look, a cap. Block, very good, very good. Connect your, yep, very good. Oh, there's those cutting points coming back to bite you. Fix one thing at a time. Fix one thing at a time. Don't worry about points if you're dying. If you're dying, you don't need points. You need to not die. The reason you have no points is because you keep getting attacked everywhere. If you weren't getting attacked, you could start making points. That's the issue. That's a funny joke. This entire section is weak. Nobi. If you Hane, I have the option to cut you and damage Q5. I can damage this stone. That is an option I'm allowed to do. So don't give me that option. Touch Nobi! Making bases are cool. There are worse moves to play. Make a base! Yeah. Okay, taking a base. I like it. I like it. I think you could take the base here. That would be very powerful. Careful, don't let the net activate. Don't let the net activate. I'm watching it. Okay, we're good. Oh, higher line is usually better. But yes, very good. Take the base. Correct concept. Higher is just usually better. Because you can still do that. Look who just died. It's our opponent. Just don't die and white is dead. You do have to make it a false eye. Don't do it. I know it's juicy, but you have cutty points. Don't do it. Okay. Good Blackstone. Don't die. All right, we attacked Incente. Woohoo! Yeah, but that's their problem. We could have killed them maybe, but whatever. It's not like we're losing the game if they live. We lose the game if we die. Right? So we didn't die. We attacked, we got profit, we're happy. Could have gotten more profit, but that's learning experience. I understand what you're doing, but you're trapped in a net. Yeah, you can't attack with weakness. You just die if you attack with weakness. Whoopsie daisy. You're still on the left, weak on the left. Yep, don't add to dead stones. It's good. It's good. There we go. Yeah, yeah. The problem here is white has the option to like play this. And this move kind of sucks because it takes all your eyes. Because it can connect this way, or it can connect this way. It has a Mii to connect. It's really annoying. I've died to it multiple times. $3,600 Sebeco one stream. I have been playing a crap ton of games, so I feel like I'm preparing for Congress. This is okay. You are concerned about this, but you have 3 liberties. If you had 2 liberties, you have to be worried. 3 liberties, usually you're okay. I mean, it is important to do Go Proms too, which honestly I've slacked on Go Proms the last few days because I've been playing so much, but I did do Go Proms today. I did my Go Proms today. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh no! Just lose it. Just lose it. It's too big to die. It sucks. We made a mistake. We lost a few points, but don't make it bigger. Because if I just capture all these and I don't die in the corner, I do die in the corner. But this is still bigger. This is much bigger. Because this is this big, and this is this big. So this is greater than this. Okay, understandable. These are not real code threats, and your opponent's responding to them. Oh, there it goes. Oops. Code was confusing, yeah. Okay, I think that's everything. I forgot what the main points of the game were. Uh-oh. 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 What the fudge? We are single digit Q, right? We do need to know this. We need to know that. We need to know that this exists, but both players missed it. But we are single digit Q. We need to know that that's a thing. So you have to jump, and then you can block. Then you can block. But your opponent missed it too. That's what gets me. It's not just you blanked on it or you missed it. It's both of you missed it. Both players made the mistake. Ouch. GG. 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 Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Just go here. This is I versus no I. This is I versus no I. Okay, not as simple as I thought. I thought it was more simple. But it's not as simple as I thought. I do find it very amusing that when white plays here, you can see the throw into Tsuji, but you couldn't see the second line cut. Hey, Gliz, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone.
Just raided with 7 viewers.
So you might be playing too fast. If you can see this to Tsuji, but you don't see a second line cut, you're probably playing too fast. Because it means you're missing things that you already know exist. You already have the skill to see it, you're just not seeing it. Probably, but, you know, habits are important. You can't lose in the opening. You can fall behind in the opening, but you cannot lose in the opening. Hello, Zach. Yeah, I think bases and cutting points, but that's like every Q player ever is bases and cutting points. But it is very important. It is very important. Hello, Paige. How are you? Today, I've only been able to play some 4 and 5 Qs this morning. I have not played anyone this evening because I have been doing game reviews on Explore Bidoof today. But I think we are going to wrap up the game review portion. I think we are going to be done with that portion today. But if you guys would like to see more of the server, check out Explore Bidoof. It's an up-and-coming Go server. 5 Dawn EGF. That would be rough. That would be rough. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the reviews and found it educational and helpful. I'm not sure if I want to do Go problems or play more games. I don't know what I want to do. I have been playing games all week. I think it'll be more fun for you guys to watch me play games. Can you like elaborate your question? Oh, you're saying for me. I don't need programs right now. That is unfortunate, but I'm happy your job is going well. Nice. So Eric doesn't always win. I played Albert and only lost by 10 this week. That was nice. Okay, I'm going to look this up. Get this all up and going. Interesting. Hi, cat. Okay, so I'm going to grab a water and use the restroom before I get invested in a game. I will be right back. Here's a kitty cat. Meow. Okie dokie. I mean, I'm making a living by Go technically, just not a very good one. Part of my problem is I don't stream as much. Insong's definitely making a living to Go. Oh my gosh. Insong is supporting a family just fine with Yonguseng Dojang. He's making quite a bit of money. Yeah, the thing is, I have built Sumego Dragon, and I have lessons. I don't know if it's a son or daughter. I just know he has a kid. The problem is they're just not growing. No, I have not seen how scary it is. I am not in it. So I didn't check. Nine Ps? Can they do that? I mean, I guess I thought the one in Canada couldn't make it. Or is he's not 9P, he's 9 Dawn. I don't know. Yulin Yang? How do I see the Masters specifically? Dang. Oh, Ligo. Okay, which one is it? US Go Congress, that is. That gone. You have to go to 21st place. Wait, where's 20? Learn to count! It's missing 20! $29, $32, what the heck? Anyway, you have 19 7 Dawn plus. 7 pros, 2 of which are 9P. I thought that foreigners couldn't play in the Masters. Or is it only the US Open? I would like to get strong enough to play in the Masters. I really think that I could. Now, could I win the Masters? Probably not. An optimistic 1% chance. But playing in the Masters, I feel like I could do. Oh, Eric's going. Wait, Jay's also going. Is Jay and Eric going? I need to get strong enough that these names actually start mattering enough for me to remember them. Wait, if you get invited to the Masters, do they pay your way? Is it like free? Okay. I'm down in the 68th place. I remember I was once in the top 50. But now I'm at a lowly 68. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough one. If I asked to get in, I'm pretty sure they'd be fine. Because enough people know who I am that if I said I was 7-Dan, they would probably be like, oh, okay. Like, oh, when did you get 7-Dan? Congrats, is probably what they would say. I think I would be fine, but the reason I would be fine is because I wouldn't lie about it. There's a lot of 3-Dans. I have to beat all these people. There is a lot of 3-Dans. But I want my 4-Dan back. I got a ways to go before I'm at the top of the US Open, though. Yeah, I got a ways to go before I'm at the top. Isn't Brandon Zhao someone who's supposed to be in the Masters? Maybe not, I guess. Yeah, I suppose. I think I would like to win the US Open once before joining the Masters. But I'm quite a ways away, I think, from winning the US Open. If this is the bracket, I'm pretty confident I'm a ways away. I think I'd have to be able to beat Albert to win the US Open, like in an even game. Probably like 2 out of 3 times I would need to be able to beat Albert. Does it? Probably because a lot of people are in the Masters. I would like to be 7-Dan. I would feel much better about myself as 7-Dan. I wonder if there's a chance I could ever go pro. Like, not good pro, but like maybe I get lucky. Didn't Calvin Sun like get a little bit lucky too? All I need is like 1 weak year where like the people are just weak that year. 1 bad year. I'm like getting really old though, but I do have the time to study. I don't know, optimism. I'm very sorry that life sucks, that you have to work all the time. It's very unfortunate, and I feel. What is his name? Emil Garcia Bustamante. Why do they have 3 names? And what is Bustamante? I don't think I will play on the Die Hard. Die Hard's pretty exhausting to play in that on top of the US Open would be really hard. How far away are you from pro level? Because you've got to be pretty close, right? No, no way, no shot these Hydons make a living from Go. No shot. Like, I'm pretty confident like half these pros don't make a living from Go. Oh, nice. Do you think you can beat Alex? I'm assuming the weak pros, not like... No offense, but I don't think you're beating any Korean 9P. I just don't see that happening. Even like, can you beat Ryan? Because even Ryan would be hard to beat, right? Ryan's really strong. Ryan Lee and Stephanie Yin, yeah. But like I said, half the pros probably don't. Yeah. Go Congress is so motivational to improve. But then you have like the rest of the year where you're just like, I need to pay rent. That really kills your Go study motivation. Why isn't Eric 1P yet? I think Alex is like programmed AI. I've seen Alex play and he's like super AI. Gotcha. Well, normally you have to be like 2 ranks probably stronger than everyone else to win it all, right? So even now, I'm like, I want to be able to be 5-Dan AGA so I can go undefeated at 3-Dan. Like, I need to be capable of beating 5-Dan AGA so I can go undefeated at 3-Dan, is my thinking in my brain. Because if I'm 2 ranks stronger, then I should have a consistent win rate. How am I doing on OGS? I don't think I have a consistent win rate against 1-Dan, though. Let's see, what is my win rate in the last week against 1Q and 1-Dan? So I have loss, loss, win, win, skip, skip, win. So loss, loss, win, win, win. So 3 win, 3-2, 3-3, 3-4, 3-5, 3-6, 4-6, 5-6. Should I include 2-Dans? I'm only 50, like 5-6 with 1-Dans and 1Qs. That's not good. I would like to be a higher percentage. Yeah, yeah. Playing someone on Fox when they're like probably streaming or distracted, probably not as reliable. How many what am I record of against 2-Dan? 0-1, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1. I'm 5-1 against 2-Dans. That doesn't make any sense. 5-1 against 2-Dans, 4-5 against 1Qs and 1-Dans. Oh, why? I know 2 of them I timed out. I will say my second half looks a lot better than my first half, so maybe I just improved throughout the week, getting back into it. Don't know. All right, let's jump into a game. Yeah, I have dreams of being 7 Dan. I can dream. Be a 40-year-old 7 Dan. Whoa, hi, cat. Your wet nose is on my toes. Surprise kitty wet nose. Hello, Boloa. Nice! Nice. The highest I've beaten, I think, is a 6 Dan once. Maybe? Maybe it was a 5 Dan. No, I think I beat a 6 Dan once. Oh, Paige! I don't think you were here. I played a perfect game. Gotcha. Yeah, so I've beaten 1 6 Dan. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think it was this one. Yeah, 0 mistakes at 4 Dan. 0 mistakes at 4 Dan. 91.9% accuracy. I set a high score for myself. 91% accuracy. 0 mistakes at 4 Dan. Perfect load-on game. Perfect load-on game. I don't know the playouts. We don't talk about that. Don't bring that into this. Don't be like ruining my my perfect game. We don't question the playouts. We assume it's strong enough. I still think it's really cool though. 91% is my new high score. I have never touched 90% before. I've gotten like 87%, but like not 91%. I wonder what it is on a COD train. No, I don't want to open COD train. Like OBS has been like breaking on me, so I don't want COD train to like break OBS. Maybe I'll look at it later if I remember. Still, I think it was a really solid game for me. Won by half a point. Now we take a nap, waiting on OGS. Come on, I just need to practice my sandbagging so I can beat the 3 Dans. I need a 1Q or a 1 Dan. That's what I'm wanting. That should be AJ 3 Dan. I think he did not watch, but I saw the thumbnail of Liz streaming. I saw that they were using 101 Wei Chi. Glare. Glare. Come on. I have 2 time settings selected. Sure, why not? We can play. What's your OGS? Is this you? Like, is this your current account, I mean? I don't want to play with a high handicap. I just don't see the benefit of that right now for Congress. Maybe if it was if it was a regular match, but not for Congress. Okay, so it's unrated because I'm gonna lose. I think Handicap Go is really good for working on fighting, though. Like, as a training tool, I think it's really good. As a match, it is not that much fun. But as a training tool, it's very educational. All right, it's time to get destroyed. Let's go. Have a good game. Textbook opening to the textbook opening. Oh, no, never mind. Okie dokie. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna do normal avalanche. I mean, I don't have to do Avalanche. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid the Avalanche for now. It's too early to get complicated. Too early to get complicated. Okay. Now, question becomes, do I have to play another move here? I want the top left, but this is kind of a big move. Entering 3-3. Interesting. I think now's the time to fight. I'm a little concerned about the bottom left, but that should be flexible. Let's go for it. Have at thee. Unguard. We're going. Does not look like a Classy. What? I have not played a single move that is not the Classy approach. L16. Okay, that might not be L16. L16 might not be perfect Classy approach. Because technically I ignored the bottom left. But for now, it's mostly Classy approach. Okay, play a little bit of Sabaki. Yay. Making good shape, making good shape. And then we want one more. This is uncomfy, but I guess it's part of the course. Really? Isn't this too early? Oh, just making sure it's Super Sentai, maybe. Okay, now I should be good to Tsunugi. If white extends, I Atari. The white extends, I block. White turns, it puts me into Atari. I connect. There's 1, 2, 3 liberties to 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties. Therefore, I'm golden. Is there Tsuji? I don't think so. Is there a clamp? No, it's just some in-game Machi. I should be good to Tsunugi this. Okay, so locally I like the peep, and I like blocking on the second line on top. What works on this board specifically, though? We're getting into my weakness. The lack of attacking skill. Um... Dang it. I should put more pressure, but I don't know how. I think I'm going to be patient for now. If I don't know how, like, I shouldn't rush it, right? Alright, so let's gain some shape. So far, should be all green moves. I want to say so far it's green moves. Yeah, I agree. Tanuki does feel wrong, but I also don't know what to do. Therefore, I'm just going to be patient. Right. Trust your reading, trust your reading. You read this out. Uh-oh. I don't think I read far enough. Okay, I'm starting to know what I should have done. I should have Hane. This is bad, this is bad, this is not so great. Dadgummit. I didn't read it far enough. This is a horrible way to start this game. I don't think it's a Ko. I'm about to get the crap squeezed out of me. No, I won't. No, I won't. Yeah, well, yeah, well. But it's not, no, I won't. This is a sad position for black. This is not good. So about those green moves, I'm pretty confident the top left Blackstone attachment is not green. I don't think it's green. This really sucks. I just didn't read it far enough. Okay, game's not over yet, but I don't like my decision. I want to say I'm down by like 5 at least. Because white at any time could make that. Maybe I'm down by like 10. There. No code. Now there is no code. However, we're getting into a position that I'm very weak at. So I've got to be down by like 10 points right now. Dang it! Let me do my variation. Stop screwing me over.
Emotional, damn it!
You ain't kidding. How do I get myself out of this position? Yeah, sure, totally.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm in for a rough 20 moves. If I was white, I would either F4 or cap the bottom left. I was thinking about cap. Cap or 1 point jump. Here it comes! Now, if only I had 20 minutes on my clock, I could maybe come up with a plan. Oh, that's a Whitestone.
10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I think it's just a Hane and I die. Maybe not.
Okay, now if only the white stones didn't get like 100 points while doing all of this, maybe we would still have a chance. Unfortunately, even if I live, I think I'm down by like 20 or 30 points. Don't that beat all? I don't care. Even if I could find a way to live, it's not worth it.
White wins.
Blah. Blah. Made one mistake. I made one mistake and lost control of the game completely and never got a chance to get it back. Lacking fighting spirit? What? I legit tried to fight back. But the thing is, my fighting is I thought Q19 was a mistake. My fighting is like baby punches. That is me fighting back. Because my shapes and basics are good, but I'm lacking fighting, and that's what's stopping me from getting to 7 Dan. Because I think... I was thinking of Hane. Yeah, I don't think I had a chance after that. I did trust my reading. I thought it was a Ko. I didn't read this far enough, though. Yeah, you're right. I didn't read this far enough. I read up to here, but I didn't read it far enough. Oh. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I didn't realize my mistake until it was too late. I realized that here, that I had screwed up. Have a good dinner. At this point, I lost control of the game. Maybe I still had a chance if I had played here. Q19 is a really big move, though. Yeah, 8-point mistake. I was trying to get this sequence. Yeah, I was trying to get this going. But couldn't even get that. Couldn't even get that going. Where's the lack of fighting spirit? I couldn't find the shapes in the center here. I tried, but I could not find the shapes. My fighting isn't good enough for this board. My fighting is definitely keeping me from 7-Dan, so I'm gonna have to work a lot on my fighting after Congress. Yeah. I'm trying to have more fighting spirit. It's just hard to change the way I play. It was clamp. I looked at the clamp. I wasn't sure. I thought this gave me more future than it did. Yeah, see, I don't have... You can tell that I don't have the shape to play a position like this. I have a good shape, but I can't fly. I have good connection shapes, but I don't know how to fly properly. That's one thing that I... And I call this flying, where everything's in the center. I don't know how to fly very well. I'm going to read them in a second. I'm just looking through it real quick. Another 8-point mistake. Good grief. Negative 13. I'm alive with 11. What if I just do this? And then play like the game. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so you have to go here. Okay. But then. Oh my gosh, there's a connection to Tsuji. "21 is a connection to Tsuji. Ah! Which means I was alive when I resigned. If I go here and if I go here, Wait, why is this different? Why is this different? It's not different. I'm not alive. Oh. 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 But I have to see this move. But now if I go to make the eye, a take first. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so hard. That is so hard to see. At least make it a capture race. At least make it a capture race instead of just straight up dying. Okay, let's go through these notes. The opening is fine up until the upper right corner. I probably also didn't like the jump towards the center at L16. Make a base, Clausius! Make a base! Why can I not click the variation? I can't click the variations. I'm gonna open this in like Firefox or something. It won't let me click the variations in Opera. Tanuki is bad. Just take the stone in the corner. Bad move. Don't ever do this. This is anti-fighting spirit, and you should never play this move. Moves can be scary, but we shouldn't let them scare us enough that we're forced into clicking them unless we are 100% certain. Also, for any of my students watching, probably noticed that I did something I consider a no-no. I didn't play F4. If you know what you're doing, this can be an okay variation. Or this one. Black taking the corner is fine and acceptable, nothing wrong there. Q19 made the game incredibly hard for Black. Always be careful when playing peeps like O13. Most peeps are scams, especially if you're between the 1 Dawn and 5 Dawn Fox range. Always check the peeps before you respond. Please take that one to Congress with you, by the way, because a lot of your opponents that will play against will have a lot of peeps you can play away from. Hmm. Haven't had much to say. After the split, the game was difficult. Interesting. So the tiger's mouth is bad shape in the corner because of all the shenanigans. I should have jumped. And this is better shape locally. But there's Aji right here. Maybe it's not better. I don't know. Proverb for peeps. This makes sense. Because I can threaten to connect. Ah. Yeah, this was a rough game. That proverb is a bully. Man. Far away from Haidon. Far away from Haidon. See, this is what I want to be able to do to the 3 Dons. So that way I can, like, confidently get to 4 Don. There's so many reasons why the slide makes more sense now. Ah. Da 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 da. GG. Oh, I gotta put that in my spreadsheet. Instructive, I say as I come out the room all beaten black and blue. Okay, what do I got? What do I got? $89% to 73%. Ugh. Gross. 95% in the opening. All right, 73, 86, 68. Still, it's a minor improvement from week 1. I had McDonald's a week ago. Get a McDonald's cookie. Get a cookie. Chocolate chip cookie. You know you want it. I want to play another one, but she's getting McDonald's. But also, I probably shouldn't only play hide on. Gotta get my sandbagging going. Airbagging's to improve, sandbagging's to be consistent. I think what would be really good for me is if I played a 7-Dom like once a day. You know, it seems nice to play this, but I'm actually slacking on my Smegma Dragon website quite a bit. I haven't like touched it in a week and a half. I'm thinking about maybe like doing like 4 hours of Smegma Dragon and then 5 hours of playing Go. Tyler being who? How do I know Tyler? Street play. Ah. All right, let's play. Let's see if I can play a game now. See if someone's actually here. I think it's getting late. I don't know if I'll have time because I still have to pack for tomorrow.
Derpov just followed.
So I might only have time for one more game. Because I need to prioritize like getting ready for tomorrow so I can leave. Win the game quickly. I'm known for winning the game quickly. I think I've gotten a good amount of practice. Even if like I don't play for the rest of the night, I think I've gotten a good amount of practice in the last 2 weeks. No. Whenever you do it, it's wrong. When the AI does it, it's correct. That's how the AI works. AI always say, no, this is wrong, do that. And so you do that, and you're like, no, that's wrong, do this. I just did that. Yeah, but it's a different game now. Whatever you think you're doing, it's the opposite. You're D-ranking? Why are you D-ranking? I looked at one game that you played this week, like the last game you played, I think the last day or two. It was a little bit not good. It looked like you were struggling quite hard. Yeah, the fighting was interesting. Oh, come on, 1Qs and 1 Dons. Yeah, that's why you have to. I will say, like, you don't have as much experience as me as having a specific control of your game. So whenever you learn something new, it kind of throws you off. Whereas I learn something new, I can, like, small adjustments. The problem is my adjustments are so small that it takes a while to improve because I'm making such small adjustments to my play. I don't know. I'm just happy to get back into practice. I'm not really trying to improve as so much as get back into practice to get back where I was. I can try to get to 4 Dawn or 5 Dawn after Congress. This is just warm up. Warm up practice. Well, yeah, because if 4 different people could, if you heard 4 pieces of advice and could rank up Dawn rank, the Dawn ranks would be easy. It's like 100 things per rank. Oh, waifu's home. It's also really difficult to apply it correctly because there's so many different ways it can go. I agree with this because this last week or two, I have specifically played out a move to get practice with the follow-ups. Like, I've specifically chosen variations in Joseki's to get practice with it. So, yeah, intentionally picking your moves for reasons is important. Is it that your fighting is not good? Because I can't, my fighting is not good. What book did you get? My fighting is my biggest weakness. Fighting and life and death. But life and death probably contributes to the fighting. Fighting is fine? Ah. Rushing the fighting. Got it. Hello, welcome home. It's going well. Paige beat me up.
Good for her.
Good for her. Good for her. Beat me up. Beat up my husband.
No. Beat you up that bad?
It was pretty bad, yeah. It was pretty bad. Yeah, I spent 6. Oh my gosh. Your Samego collection. I have a whole Samego website. I just need to do thousands of problems, which I have not done the last couple days because I have been playing games. It's really hard to do both. Really hard to play games and do thousands of problems.
Hello, Dr. Lightfoot.
Okay, do I just need to, like, be done? Because you're home and we need to pack and this is taking forever.
Well, I packed all of the clothes yesterday and Monday, so it's mostly just toiletry packed and electronics. Which electronics I think we can pack tonight.
A
Half the
billion.
toiletries we have to.
Okay, I might just need to call it. This is taking too long.
Are we not exercising patience?
I've been here for 7 minutes! Okay, I think I might just call it then. Thank you guys for the support. I will be streaming Go Congress, so be sure to follow and turn on notifications if you would like to see me at Congress. I will be playing every morning and streaming my games if possible, and then pretty much IRL streaming the entire week. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the content, and hopefully you've enjoyed me learning Go again, getting back into practice. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I have to get to packing so I can go to Congress. Adios.
You guys are Congress.